Hello everybody and welcome back to the world's greatest training tournament. We are in the finals. Professor Oak, the old dolt who was once handsome and is a fool according to Agatha, managed to make it into the finals. He went undefeated up until the quarterfinals and then he finally started to struggle. Professor Oak has proved that he was once a mighty trainer and that he still has what it takes in his old age. He even outlasted Red and Blue and Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town. And he is up against myself. MODGAMINYT, I have been undefeated throughout this whole entire tournament. Will Professor Oak be able to give me my first loss and eliminate me? It is a one-match elimination finale. One turn, one chance. Who will win the finals of the World's Greatest Trainer Tournament? Before we begin, I also want to point out that I am going to be doing a World's Greatest Trainer Tournament with subscriber teams. If you submit enough subscriber teams to me, I will do another format of this, but with people's submitted teams. They must be valid in Gen 1 and Gen 2. There will be no Mewtwo, no Ho-Oh, no Lugia, and no Mew. Every other Pokemon is completely legal and free to use, other than missing no, because that's a glitch Pokemon. I don't think you can even render that in Stadium 2. But with that said, let's get this underway. Okay, the teams are locked in. Myself versus Professor Oak. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to win this tournament. And let's get this underway.
Battle is about to get underway. A hot battle involving the hopeful champs of tomorrow has just started.
I am going to lead with my ace, the Gyarados. As they lead off with the Incineroar. In that case, I'm switching my Gyarados out here. And going into my Charizard Dante. This Edgesword goes for the sidekick. It does a solid chunk of damage, but it's not enough to bring the Charizard down. So I'm going to order my Charizard to respond with a Fire Blast here. They're switching out though. As they go into their Gyarados. Out comes a Fire Blast. Will it connect? It does, but it doesn't do much damage.
How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? Both get ready to go.
In that case, it is time for me to switch out here.
Switching out. Oh, it's Zapdos.
Out comes the Zapdos as Gyarados goes for the waterfall. Hoping to get some super effective damage in, but unfortunately I was too wise for that. And out comes the Zapdos.
Okay.
However, they are going to switch out here, bringing the Gyarados back. As out comes the Nidoking. I go for the Thunderbolt here, but that's not going to connect. That is unfortunate.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
However, I'm going to stay in here and go for the Hidden Power Grass. It doesn't do too much damage, but damage is damage. As it goes for the Flamethrower. It does some decent damage, but it's not enough as Zapdos is able to hold on. This time we're going for the Drill Peck. It does a solid chunk as we get a critical hit. Nidoking is able to hold on. It goes for the Thunderbolt. Unfortunately, that is not going to take me out here.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
As I'm going to respond with once again bringing out the Drill Peck. Will it take it down at that range? Yes, it will, and the Nidoking goes down. I take the lead here as Professor Oak loses his first Pokemon, making it a 6 versus 5.
Oh, it's Arcanine!
Next out comes the Arcanine.
A hot battle is unfolding.
However, Zapdos is faster, he goes for the Thunder Wave.
Huge Thunder Wave.
That is going to cripple the Arcanine with its speed. As it goes for the Hidden Power. It's Hidden Power Ice because it's super effective. But unfortunately, it's not enough to pick up the KO.
Between the two combatants face each other.
I've seen go for the Thunderbolt here. It's super effective. It's not super effective, sorry. It does some good damage. Out comes the Hidden Power. It's super effective. Then down goes Zapdos. Professor Oak finally picking up his first KO. But his Arcanine is injured and weakened. However, out comes the Charizard here.
The white hot battle continues.
But Arcanine switches out. As out comes the Gyarados once again. As I went for the Earthquake, that is not going to connect, and that is unfortunate for me.
No damage at all. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
However, I am going to switch his, bringing Charizard back to its Pokeball. And I send out my Exeggutor.
Oh, it's Exeggutor.
Gyarados goes for the Waterfall.
What now? Not very effective.
It doesn't do much damage, unfortunately. Leftovers is going to proc here.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
Gyarados goes for the Ice Beam.
How's that?
It unfortunately gets the freeze. That is devastating for me. As that's going to mean Exeggutor is unable to do anything.
Being icebound will make this a one-sided battle.
In that case, I am bringing the Exeggutor back.
The trainer switching Pokemon.
Out comes my own Gyarados.
With a cross.
Gyarados goes for the Ice Beam.
What'll it do? The hit lands
But
right
unfortunately, it cannot freeze me as I already have a Pokemon that is frozen. Who's going to win the speed time? Mine does. It goes for the Thunderbolt. It's 4 times super effective. It won't take it out, but it'll deal a solid chunk. And that's really going to hurt as they respond with a Thunderbolt of their own. Unfortunately, though, my Gyarados is also able to hold on. He will win the speed tie. It is going to be mine as it gets off the Thunderbolt. And down goes their Gyarados. How unfortunate. With that, Gyarados goes down.
The next Pokemon needs to be prepared. Oh, it's Tauros.
Next out comes the Tauros.
They're both hanging tough.
As it goes for the Body Slam, it outspeeds. Will it KO me at that range?
Yes,
Unfortunately, it does.
Oh, knockout. We're eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon.
With that, I am switching into my Rhydon. I fell for going for counter twice against this thing previously in battles. This time, I'm not going to be so stupid. I'm going for the Earthquake. Don't know how I outsped there. Quick Claw proc, maybe. As it goes for the Surf. It will not take Rhydon out, however. It does do an amazing amount of damage. Can I get another Quick Claw proc? That'd be huge. Getting some extra damage in could be nice, but unfortunately not. Is this going to go for the Surf and take my Rhydon down? That, unfortunately, Rhydon is down.
No strength left. What Pokemon will appear next? They're ready to go.
As I'm going to bring in my Snorlax here.
Snorlax.
To take on the threat that is Soros. They're leading 4 versus 3 here. And one of my Pokemon is out of commission thanks to being frozen. It goes for the body slam.
What now? That was a cleansing
Unfortunately, it does not take me out. Snorlax holds on, goes for a body slam back. Sadly, no full power there. Soros is able to hold on.
hot battle is unfolding.
Soros goes for the body slam.
There's the attack.
It does good damage. As I respond with a body slam on my own.
What's this?
And that is unfortunately going to paralyze it as it holds on with a focus band.
The white hot battle continues.
It would have gone down there if it weren't for it, but because of the paralysis we go again. And that's another body slam with a critical hit that was completely unnecessary. But Snorlax took it personally and did not want to lose to the bull once again.
Pokemon will join the battle now. The Pokemon
This time out comes the Exeggutor.
It's a fierce battle. They prepare for battle.
Exeggutor goes for the sidekick.
What's next?
It does a good jump, but Snorlax is able to hold on as it goes for the rest.
Oh, a quick snooze.
However, it is going to wake up with a Miracle Berry, and it's back to full fighting strength. Exeggutor goes for a sidekick again. It hurts, but Snorlax holds on. It gets a special defense drop, though. Will the body slam get another para? It does. That is unfortunate for the Exeggutor.
The heated action continues.
However, I am going to call my Snorlax back here.
The Pokemon switch.
As I bring out my frozen Exeggutor onto the battlefield.
Its grip
Unfortunately, they get fully paralyzed and unable to act.
with some
Is there a chance I could wake up here?
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
Exeggutor just goes straight for the sidekick.
Here's the attack.
It does good damage, but Exeggutor is still alive. Unfortunately, it is frozen though, and unable to move.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Will I 4 out this time? Unfortunately not. It's frozen solid still, but the Exeggutor becomes fully paralyzed once again.
The white hot battle continues.
If I can get Exeggutor back into this fight, there's a chance I could definitely win this. Another psychic blast. We hold on. Do we 4 out? Unfortunately not, as the Quick Claw proc keeps allowing their Exeggutor to go first. This can be quite bad, but there's a defrost. That is huge.
Battle is unfolding.
My Exeggutor goes for the explosion.
Massive explosion.
And that's going to be the end of their Exeggutor.
Oh, knockout.
The battle is now a 2 versus 2 battle. Who will win?
It's a double knockout.
This could be anybody's game, folks. This is an intense final battle. Professor Oak coming out swinging this time after losing to me twice in the semifinals.
Pokemon appears.
They do not want to lose here, having made it this far. They want to become a finalist. They want to be the one to win this all. Become the world's greatest trainer to prove that even in his old age, he still has what it takes. Snorlax, however, is going to go first due to the paralysis. It goes for the Earthquake. Arcanine does not appreciate that, as it does super effective damage. Arcanine though sets up a sunny day. Don't know how wise that was. It is going to get no damage on the Snorlax. The Snorlax is going to stay perfectly healthy. And it's going to finish it off here with the Earthquake.
Hang on, earthquake. Right, that's
With that, the Arcanine goes down.
no strength left.
And Professor Oak is down to their last Pokemon.
There's only one Pokemon left to come out. Oh,
It is going to be the Venusaur. Can Venusaur somehow turn this around? Can he get the win here? It's his last Pokemon. He often saves this for last. It goes for the Toxic. Unfortunately, it's gonna miss. This Snorlax goes for the Body Slam. No power here, but it does a solid chunk to the Venusaur. It did not appreciate that. Leftovers recovery will keep it a little bit more healthier. It goes for the toxic once again. It does connect this time, but Snorlax goes for another crippling body slam, and this time he gets the paralysis. With that, Professor Oak's fate is sealed. There is no way Venusaur can somehow make a comeback here. That paralysis is going to permanently cripple it, and it's the last man on the field. The Professor Oak has his arsenal as another body slam comes through. And Venusaur barely holds on with all of its might. The poison ticks. It goes for a light screen. Don't know what the point was. It's a waste of a move. Unfortunately though, Venusaur is doomed here as Snorlax finishes it off with a body slam. And with that, I have gone undefeated in the World's Greatest Trainer Tournament. I have succeeded and beaten every person that has been up against me throughout this whole entire tournament, and I've made it through flawlessly without a single loss on my belt. That is absolutely insane, folks. As it turns out, I am the world's greatest trainer. Who could have seen that coming? This is me we're talking about at the end of the day. And I will be taking home the trophy. Okay, there is something that I want to say now here. Because, as I said earlier in the video, I would like to host the tournament with subscribers. So make sure you submit your OG Gen 1 or Gen 2 team. The rules will be pinned in a comment for submission. And if I get enough entries, I'll do a World's Greatest Trainer subscriber tournament. On top of that, this is pretty much the end of Pokemon Stadium 2 for the most part. If you give me Gen 1 or Gen 2 teams, I will do a subscriber tournament, like I said before. And I will do it on Pokemon Stadium 2. But our next game is going to be Pokemon Battle Revolution, which is essentially the last Stadium Coliseum style official Pokemon game that was released. And that will be next on my channel, where we'll have access of up to 4th Gen Pokemon and trainers. And I may do another World's Greatest Trainer tournament at the end of that playthrough, with up to 4th Gen Gym Leaders and Elite Four members as well. So make sure you tune in if you're interested. That also gives you an opportunity to maybe submit some 3rd or 4th Gen teams as well. Or maybe you want to go with Gen 1 or Gen 2 Pokemon and have them have movesets in the 3rd or 4th generation. That's also an option. But this pretty much concludes Pokemon Stadium 2. And I really appreciate everybody who's been there and followed me along the journey. Those that have liked the videos, commented, subscribed, etc. Your support has been absolutely huge, and it's really meant a lot to me. It's really gave me that confidence that I'm doing something right. And I hope I continue to please you, and Pokemon Battle Revolution is able to also give you that fix of great 3D Pokemon battles and stuff like that. And also, I feel like it will be incredibly interesting. With that said though, I'm going to call it here. If you've enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much guys for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Peace.
Yeah, they call me the Rock Boss, the Mad Boss, the Savage with the Gyarados. As I will make you blast off harder than your last loss. Teach you a lesson like you won't bunch of lapdogs. It was fast, huh? You're mad, huh? Want me to slow it down or would you prefer it fast?